Hi, everybody. Surprise. This is the Jim and Terry Show, broadcasting from downtown.
Terry's being
Cajun.
held hostage in the Hobbit Hole studio while Jim takes control of the booth. A potpourri, catch-all episode, but I want to start with Tim Hortons franchise.
Oh, I didn't want to go
Oh, come
there.
on. I want to start there.
No, I don't
yes,
want to
you
go
brought
there.
it up. You go ahead.
No. Anyways, we were just talking about mega churches and stuff like that, and I know one that actually has a Tim Hortons in their lobby, as I understand it. Haven't seen it myself, so let's just say hearsay. But I just don't. It just rubs me kind of wrong. But I guess I'm not on their board.
Do you remember a show? I'm going to say the British actor from Hogan's Heroes, Richard Dawkins, used to have Survey Says, and used to have the the numbers of behind each answer, what percentage of people, how many.
Well, in
Survey
fairness,
Says, who's listening to this podcast? Respond. Do you agree with a Tim Hortons franchise in your church lobby? Yes or no, and why or why not?
Well, and the thing is I'm sure it's there to raise money in order to provide. It could be for missionaries, could be all kinds of stuff. We don't know
Employment
the
for the
details.
youth.
We don't know the details. Me personally, I'd probably be the one that said, nah, I don't think it's a good fit. But
Business or pleasure? Do you mix the two?
well, all
Business
I know
being
is
the church and the gospel.
I think sometimes we, in Christ's absence in the flesh, I think we start going all over the place, and we've seen it in the United States, with the mega churches supporting certain candidates and stuff, and then you get up here, and we have mega churches as well, and Lord only knows what they're having and what their expenses are, but I just hope the gospel's being preached. I hope it's not just tickling people's ears. And I'd like to know how many people are actually saved,
Yes,
come to Christ through the system.
Would you like that black, or would you like
I
that
know.
with a sprinkling of holy water from Israel?
Well, it kind of rubbed
the
me
River
wrong,
Jordan.
too. It wasn't the thing I wanted to talk about. I'm more interested in that.
I like these things because they force you to say, what is your theology really all about? Is it about serving, or is it about prospering?
Well, I'm sure, see, it's unfair in a way because I don't have the people that have done that to argue their point.
Well, surely you can imagine.
I'm guessing
what reasons would they use?
I'm guessing they've got 800 to 1,000 people attend, and maybe the McDonald's,
The one down the street is too crowded.
Tim Hortons, maybe it's open 24/7 or something in their parking lot, and maybe all over. I mean, if it's a Tim Hortons franchise, I can't see them having Christian slogans, but.
How about putting a church at a Tim Hortons drive-thru where you get a sermon and a fry?
Tim Hortons would have to do that, but the franchise wouldn't allow it. So this church apparently has a Tim Hortons in its.
So where's the church and state conflict in that whole thing?
I don't know if there's a church and state conflict at all.
Or is it just a religious conflict?
To me, it's why are we here? What are we trying to do? What are we trying to portray? Are we trying to portray we're a successful organization with 14 pastors all getting paid?
Well, if I could go and leave my pew, my seat, I'm assuming maybe it's individual cushion seats, not pews in this kind of a thing.
I have no idea.
I would like to be able to get up in the middle of a boring sermon, go get a coffee, and come back and feel refreshed and continue taking notes.
Well, again, in their defense, they may not allow anything in the sanctuary. You don't know what it's all about.
True. Unless you have a floor that you can mop, why would you? And what about lawsuits? You couldn't
all
bring
kinds
it in.
of junk like that. But
okay.
I'm sure they had to think of that. Anyways,
All right,
I mentioned it just haphazardly with Terry when we talk about
because
things.
I love controversy.
And Terry likes controversy, and I find it a little uncomfortable and unsettling with me too. But in saying that, I'm really a minimalist. I think we've all gone too far in our Christianity as far as
You want
getting
people
together.
to come back to church on
Praise
camelback and under
worship.
a tent canopy.
Pretty well, yeah. Just
Let's take it to the next level.
The
What
bare-
about a church with a bar?
the bare minimum. No, I disagree with that fully, and I have nothing against drinking, but I have a bar. I think you're asking for trouble, along with. Is there no other place? It's like when they did communion, and Paul said to them when people were getting drunk and forgetting to pour among them, he said, "Have you not got homes to get drunk in or drink in? Eat and gorge yourself and drink in your home." He didn't say don't drink. He just said don't be bringing it to church.
Right.
And so I think anybody that's going to be doing such things, it may not even operate during the church. I don't know. It's not enough to condemn on it. it's just not something my mind goes to. I don't want a franchise of any kind.
When you think
Yeah.
of the gospel, you do not think of serving booze.
No, I don't think of serving really coffee either, even though at our church for free. You don't buy it. We don't have a franchise. You can get a coffee while you're waiting for the church to start. And when it's over, you can have coffee before you go home. And, we're not sticklers. You can probably bring it in, but there's not all that much we worry
Bring
about.
your own.
Yeah. Well, you can bring your own. People bring all. How do you know what people bring in?
You
They
don't
could
know.
be bringing booze in there. Everybody's got these portable cups and stuff
And brown bags.
and brown bags. Yeah.
Wow. Okay,
The
so that
thing
was
I
just
wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Not that, you controversial person.
I love
But this might be
controversy.
controversial too. I saw a very real new product on the market. It's called a JR-15,
Ooh.
and it is an assault rifle. But it's an assault rifle. The JR means junior. It is actually 2 pounds. It shoots real bullets, and it's designed so that you can train your 5-year-old or whatever without them having to carry a cumbersome assault rifle. They can shoot assault rifle comfortably.
I can't believe in
guess,
what world this makes sense.
But it's there, and it's actually happened. How did it get approved? I mean, how did it even get approved? And I told you the logo is a skull with a bullet target in it, like the crosshairs in one eye, and a pacifier in the mouth.
Unbelievable.
And it's not a joke. This is a real product. Matter of fact, when we're finished the show, you might want to go online and look at the JR-15 assault rifle.
I'll be flagged by the FBI for looking at the
Looking at it,
JR-15. I blame it on you if I am.
So, I mean, I can't see any good in that whatsoever. I know it's a sport. I don't know why there's an assault rifle sport, but there's
Oh
a sport.
my. It's called the Wii Tactical
I
Rifle.
told you. I told
the
you.
Wii,
Yep, that's it.
Wii Tactical Rifle.
WEE tactical rifle.
Confirm your age. Oh my goodness. So at least they've got a portal, but what's saying that you can't make stuff up? So
Well, what's the confirmation age? 18 and
well,
up?
let's say I'm going to fake my age. I'm putting in some random stuff.
All right,
and I'm
here we
gonna put
go.
in some random thing. Submit. Will it let me go? Your age is below the minimum requirement. So
Good, that's
I
good.
put 215. So how do they know what I am at? So let's pick 92. Submit.
There it is. See the cute little kid?
I see a kid with glasses.
Keep
Maybe
going.
those are rifle shooting range protection, eye protection.
I think so.
Okay,
With
this is
the
very,
earmuffs
a
on.
great American tradition. A small piece of American freedom. A
Yeah.
small piece, the JR 2 pounds, small piece.
A JR-15
oh my
assault rifle.
goodness.
And look, that's it.
Oh, it's such a cute little
that cute?
thing.
And it's got that little emblem on it too, eh?
Oh my! I haven't seen the emblem.
yeah.
So specifications, yes, you can go down. Wow.
Yep,
Okay.
so you can buy that, Terry.
I can buy that.
Give it to your grandchildren.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it weighs 2 pounds, I think.
Patented. It comes with a manual. Well, that's good, but you're too young to read. Okay. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, so fathers and mothers can teach their children how to shoot an assault rifle.
Now,
So
is-
that's something that I can't see fitting. And the
Do
United
the re-
States keeps talking about wanting to, it never changes, you know. I mean, I know what are they banning ghost guns? Not sure what a
Yes.
ghost gun is.
That's one that can be 3D printed.
Oh, okay. Well, great.
Untraceable.
Great. Do that. Any real burglar isn't going to want a ghost gun anyways, but that's fine. That's good. But what about all the other ones and stuff? Never going to happen.
Oh, my.
You can be a
Okay.
dealer. I just saw that.
Yeah, you can
You
get
can
a
be a
franchise for this.
Yeah.
Project Child Safe.
Oh, that's the Project Child Safe. Yeah.
Oh, my
And it's literally, folks, it's a assault rifle.
It is a mini assault rifle.
Yeah, yeah.
It has a multi-round clip that you
Yeah.
slide in. I don't know how many rounds it says. 22 caliber. My goodness.
Shoots really bullets. So if they wanted to, they could really shoot up their own neighborhood if they felt like it, because you're going to be watching the kid all the time with his gun.
Okay, let me get this safety message from the website. This is the Wii. What do they call themselves? The Wii.
Junior 15 or JR 15.
Wii Tactical.
Wii Tactical.
WEE.
Tactical for a 5-year-old or 4-year-old.
Tactical. And here's the safety thing. Safety was so much at the forefront of our thought processes that we developed and patented a tamper-resistant safety that puts the adult in control of the firearm safety switch. I wonder if you got a remote button. You're standing there.
it's
You can
just
disable it.
It's like a pillbox thing, I think. You know.
Oh, so you have to
squeeze
manually-
squeeze it and turn it, and the kid's going to figure that out in a minute. Kids aren't that
It's
stupid.
like a child safety lock.
yeah, it's like a child safety.
Yeah,
net.
you think you're okay. What about that password you thought you protected your kids
Yeah,
from on the
yeah,
internet?
yeah.
It's just, yeah, okay. So this is in the realm of the absurd. Maybe that's what this podcast theme is, things that don't add up.
Yeah,
A child
maybe,
assault
maybe.
rifle,
But I'm sure there's people that
JR-15.
think it's the greatest idea they've ever seen. And little Lucy and little Timmy, they're going to get that for Christmas.
Under the Christmas
Under
tree.
the Christmas tree, your own assault rifle.
Wow.
You know, like the one they shot up Sandy Hook? Yes, Timmy. One just like that, only smaller for
Yes,
you.
and the one they used in
So as
Florida.
you grow, you too can be a terrorist.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
You too can be a terrorist.
Yeah.
Oh, but she looks so cool.
Doesn't she look cute?
Now look at the gray in the beard,
Oh,
Jim.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's supposed to be the older, wiser white guy.
Grandpa,
with
grandpa.
maybe. Or older dad. I'm
Yeah.
not sure. It's called the 22 long rifle, but it's the Wii Tactical. Yes, you can go to the website too, WeTactical.com.
Oh, it also comes with a scope, eh? So, like, you can really get...
You can put the laser dot on
Oh, yeah,
somebody.
you can probably knock someone off way over.
So if you come into the studio and we dim the lights and there's a little red dot on your
a
forehead,
duck, like, really quick.
unbelievable.
Isn't it so...
Well, thank you for bringing up these things that really don't make sense.
No.
The Tim Hortons
Yeah,
in the
one
foyer,
of these
the
things.
bar in the church, and the Wii Tactical. I bet you they'll have a lottery for it. Run it at the church.
Oh, jeepers.
It's
yeah,
an
yeah.
attendance feature for Sunday school.
Yeah.
Bring more
Bring
kids.
your gun. Bring your
and
gun.
Win a gun.
Bring your gun day at school.
Yeah, target practice.
Yeah.
We'll get Satan. Put Satan's image on.
Just make sure it's on lock.
That's right.
Because parents never forget to double check anything.
Parents never forget anything. That's our experience. The Jim and Terry Show coming to you from the, what I would call the theater of the absurd podcast,
Yeah.
where things just don't add up.
Yeah, this is like trench warfare. What do you call a bunker? This is a bunker. We're in a bunker. Because 5-year-olds have assault rifles now.
There you are, the JR-15. Who would have thought? Jim and Terry Show signing off. Bye-bye.